Hello and welcome back to License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Today we have a great guest that is an entrepreneur, an independent contractor, self-motivated, that has a passion to help people succeed, that has a passion not only to sell properties, but to educate and train all of her clients on exactly what they're doing, what they're getting into, and what is best for them. So she's very unique. She has her own company with a few excellent agents that are experts in the industry. She focuses on helping people. So, I'm not going to take and steal all of her thunder. Let's introduce Farida Stokes of Harkes Realty in Ewing, New Jersey. Hello, Farida.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. We're glad to have you.
Thank you. It's a pleasure.
Because we really like, I really like independent people. There's so many franchises out there today that, and one always is supposed to be better than the other. But I really think it really boils down to the broker record and the owner, and the agents there, and the individual independent contractor that's really doing the job.
That's true.
So I don't think you need a national name, and I think even it's the other side of the spectrum totally. That if you have an independent, you're able to do what you want to do. You're not, your hands aren't tied. You can help people and do whatever it takes to help them succeed.
That's true. That's very true. I started out in the business actually at two larger companies before I decided that I wanted to branch out on my own and become an independent real estate brokerage. I've been in the industry for about 15 years, and this is my second go around as an entrepreneur when it comes to owning a brokerage. I previously co-owned another company with someone else for 8.5 years.
Okay.
And decided that there were just different motivations that we had and amicably parted ways, but I continued with the real estate and decided to open up Harkes Realty and Associates.
Oh, that's great. So that was a real estate company.
Yes, it was.
But before that, you worked for a giant.
I did.
Who was that?
I was a corporate trainer for American Express.
There you go.
So
The black card?
I actually did training on the green card, and a lot of the back end systems. So,
So that had to be a great experience in training, and
it was a great experience
for you
being able to travel, but also I have a passion for training. I have a passion for teaching, and I have a passion for helping people understand how they got from point A to point Z and all of the roads that happen in between. So being able to lay that out for someone and they fully understand something that they hadn't understood before, it gives me a sense of pride.
that's fantastic. I mean, the education, the knowledge is so important for, in the mortgage business, working with realtors and buyers, to most of them that do come to us after the contract is signed have no idea what they're doing. So that's admirable, and that's special, because there's not many agents that go that far. Most agents, their job is to find a buyer, to find the best home that fits their needs, and they leave a lot of the knowledge up to us once the buyer shows up. So to go that extra step ahead of time, I think is important, not only for the buyer, but for the industry as a whole, and to help people really get what's best for them.
Right. The public sees us realtors as a point of contact, but they also see us as a connector, and we need to be able to be knowledgeable about the things that they need to know, even if we don't have 100% knowledge of a specific product. At least if we know it exists and how it works somewhat, that's enough to get someone feeling comfortable with the fact that, okay, you've given me options. Now I can explore these options even further with the with a professional such as a mortgage rep, and they know that you are actually looking out for their best interest, because again, you're able to provide them with options based on the knowledge that you've acquired for yourself. So.
Well, that's exactly right, and we recognize that at TAM Lending. The conversation we had before the show is we focus on coming and training in your office and providing the professional with that knowledge, so that you can take that out to your clients as well. So we think that that's a really big part of the industry. Our industry, as we talked about, is missing that step. There's a disconnect between the mortgage industry and the real estate industry based on education. I mean, we're getting totally inundated every day with different products now. Ever since it loosened up and the market came back, we're getting hit with non-QM, non-traditional products, self-employed, no income verifications, foreign national loans, and after repair value loans for the investors, and hard money, and all these things that are coming at us that we're aware of. But then when you talk to most real estate agents, they don't even know what you're talking about, because that piece of our industry doesn't exist. So you're smart in saying, yes, you get the mortgage company to come and help you and train you and teach you on what's happening in their world.
Right.
That makes you smarter, better, and can be better for your client, and go that extra mile.
And when people see value in you, they keep coming back.
That's what it is. That's what it is. See, and I think what you're saying, and what I totally agree on, it's not sales. You're not a salesperson. You're a service provider. You're here to help people, and I think if you educate them,
Right.
first, the sale come automatically.
It will come.
Right.
The sale and the referrals, actually.
And the referrals. That's good. All right. That's very good. So we're going to leave it at that. We're going to come back with that because we're going to take a short commercial break.
Okay.
So stay tuned. We'll be right back with Farida Stokes from Harkes Realty in Ewing, New Jersey. Stay right there.
Love my style, I'm dancing tonight. My smile from pearly white side. Love myself, love my style. Pearly white, love your smile. From teens to grown-ups braces, they can change your life. All ages and all faces. Your smile from pearly white. Love yourself, love your style. Pearly white, love your smile.
For independent living for seniors age 62 and over, People Inc. offers safe, maintenance-free apartments across Western New York. The affordable rent is income-based. For more information, call People Inc. Senior Living at 817-9090.
In a world where bankers have lost all interest, where robots and fat cats rule our fortunes, one woman will stand up and strive to do the impossible. Be treated like a person. Friends and neighbors will join her quest. Ordinary people will band together against the forces of corporate greed. And together they will form Philadelphia Federal Credit Union, already in a neighborhood near you.
Assurance. It's a word, a touch, a look that sparks a feeling. Peace of mind that everything will be all right. These are the moments that inspire us to do more than you'd ever expect from a car insurance company at a price that's less than you'd expect. This is more than just insurance. This is Plymouth Rock Assurance. Visit us at PlymouthRock.com.
Hey everybody, this is Rich Bradley. I got a new show coming on RVN TV. It's called Downbeat. We'll be talking all about the music industry, the music scene. So check it out. We'll be on Thursday evenings at 7 o'clock. Hope to see you then.
Imagine.
Welcome back to License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey. A full-service banker that has every type of loan available, from your FHA, VA, conventional, to hard money and everything in between, small balance commercial, foreign nationals, no income verifications, A to Z. Give us a call for any of your real estate financial needs. So today we're back with Farida Stokes from Harkes Realty out of Ewing, New Jersey, the owner and broker of record. And today we want to talk, and now this segment we want to talk a little more about independent versus franchise. Why aren't you a franchise, Farida?
I am not a franchise because I don't like to necessarily be bound by other people's rules and regulations. I like to create my own rules and regulations. And with that being said, as an independent brokerage, I'm able to be as creative as I need to be for not only the company, but for my agents as well.
Okay, so that gives you and your agents a lot more freedom and what they can do out in the industry. Because I know a lot of franchises, and it needs to be when you have a large corporation, you're getting your name on a national basis. You have to have rules and regulations to try and keep control of what's going on out there for your name and your franchise and your model. And sometimes I think that clouds the issue. When you're an independent and you have that freedom, you can do whatever it takes to help that client succeed and get exactly what's best for them, in lieu of worrying about the corporate rules and regulations of what mortgage company use, what title company use, do things this way or that way. And secondly, it really helps, I think, the real estate agent when they work for you and what they're allowed to do, how much money they can make, and the benefits that they get out of it. So tell us a little bit about that. Tell us about the real estate agents and why it's best to work for you as an independent in Ewing than a franchise operation.
Well, the folks that I have working for me and that I'm continuing to seek to work for me have entrepreneurial spirits. They are self-motivated. They are dedicated to the process and the craft of selling real estate. And they are committed to educating the clients with the highest integrity and with exceptional customer service as possible. So with that being said, I like to reward my agents for being out there and doing the work that is required to help people get from, again, point A to point Z. So I offer a competitive commission split, higher than a number of independent brokerages.
Yeah, and I think you're being a little nice there. I think she offers a very good commission schedule and higher commissions for growth. So we're not going. She'll get into that when you call her and talk to her about working at her agency. But I would call her if I was you. So go ahead.
Yes, we definitely have a sliding scale for the more production you do within the company, you get a bonus for the work that you are bringing into the company. So again, being able to have that one-on-one conversation to see how this can be a lucrative business for a lucrative business for a realtor who is
An independent contractor.
right, an independent contractor who's either looking to get into real estate or currently with the company that they're not seeing the financial benefits that they thought they would see. The other thing with my company is I train my agents one-on-one. So I've been in the industry for 15 years. I have a lot of experience with what's going on in the industry. I stay connected with my business partners, whether it's title, a title company, a mortgage company, my inspectors, having them come in, speak to our agents to give them a knowledge base so that they can take it to their clients as well. So being able to, again, provide the training, have the one-on-one training and mentoring with me. We also do shadowing for new agents as well. If they wanted to come out to any appointments with any of the agents, figure out how to work with the client. Again, we want to be able to make sure our agents are as successful as they can be. and being able to have that one-on-one opportunity with the broker of record and our seasoned agents is a plus for many people.
That's a great plus, and that's exactly our business model, where we believe in helping you the same way, in helping the real estate broker of record and owner, and as well as the agents that work there, get the education, marketing. We provide a website, social media marketing. We do everything we can to help you succeed. So I think what you're saying is that you do the same. You bring your agents in as working for an independent. You can customize what's best for that individual.
Right.
You don't have to stick to a corporate structure. And you also can customize a financial scale of what they make based on production and what's best for that person. And what I really like about what you said, because I started this business as a young man in 1979. I'm not going to say how old I am. 1978. What am I saying? And then I was young and I needed help. When I started, the rates were 19%,
Wow.
and I did have a shadow, and that I'll never forget her. And today, she's actually working for, we buy and sell real estate. I mean, it's the greatest opportunity today to make money.
Right.
And she's the one that, and I haven't seen her for years in between. I just hooked back up with her, and she's now out finding us a ton of properties, and at this stage of the game. And she was great as a shadow. I mean, she taught me, what not to do.
And because a lot of times we think things are just common sense. And there are a lot of things that are common sense, but there are things that we just really don't know. And it's important to be with someone or be under a brokerage who is training
Successful.
successful and training you on the right things that needs to be done.
Right.
And of course we stay in line with what the Real Estate Commission rules and regulations are. But my thing with each of my agents is I want them to find their niche. I want them to be as creative as they can be.
You're speaking to the choir.
Okay.
That's very
Be
good.
as
Go ahead. You
creative
go.
as they can be to generate the business that they need to have it be a successful business for them. So again, whatever we need to do to sit down and craft out a path for someone, that's what we'll do.
That's fantastic. That's you hit the nail right on the head. In today's society, with the fast-moving internet, social media, iPhones, cell phones, information is so fast that trying to be everything to everyone just doesn't work. And the lag that we had in the industry from 2008 to now, a lot has happened. So getting back into it now and trying to be successful, I think it's much different. I think you have to understand that and realize that and be with someone like yourself that does. And the niche marketing is the key to success today. So we're going to take another small commercial break, and we're going to be right back with Farida and niche marketing. Stay right there.
Why travel to Philadelphia or Atlantic City for memorable and diverse dining? Experience the unique style and ambiance of Napa Valley wine country right here in the heart of South Jersey. At Terra Nova Restaurant, it's casual yet sophisticated with contemporary American cuisine. Enjoy South Jersey's best sushi and raw bar, the freshest seafood, thick, delicious steaks, pastas, appetizers, and desserts. Our wine bar offers selections from virtually every major wine-producing region in the world. Choose from over 200 wines, with 50 available by the glass. Join us at Terra Nova for Wine Down Wednesdays with special half-price bottles of wine. Sit, sip, and enjoy. Our bar happy hour features sushi at half price. Every Friday night, it's live music and our pasta and wine Sundays. Spotlight 25 wines at $25. Terra Nova Restaurant has a wonderful Northern California decor with architectural touches exuding elegance and warmth. An excellent choice for private parties. Our rooms can accommodate 20 to 120 people. Choose the Napa Room, Sonoma Room, or the Monterey Room. Terra Nova Restaurant is perfect for friends to meet. And for added fun, enjoy our brand new wine and martini bar. Great food, great wine, great friends. It's Terra Nova Restaurant.
Apple Ridge is about freedom. Apple Ridge is about community. Apple Ridge is about home. Apple Ridge, everything you want, more than you expect. Welcome to your new neighborhood. Apple Ridge Senior Living. Enjoy a maintenance-free, affordable luxury lifestyle today. Visit appleridgeseniorliving.com and find out more about the Apple Ridge experience.
Hey everyone, my name is Adam Chrisman and I'm the host of a new show called The Adam Chrisman Show. Although I've been a veterinarian for almost 15 years now, our show is not just going to be about animals, including pets and wildlife and large animals and zoo animals. It's going to be about lifestyles and pop culture and working out and having a great time and just being a better person. So coming along, check me out this fall on RBN TV.
At Giorgio's, you'll find unique and exotic design.
That is spectacular. Beautiful. Wow, that is gorgeous.
That is gorgeous.
That's got to be from Giorgio's.
That's got to be from Giorgio's.
He only shops at Giorgio's.
Visit us today in the Freehold Raceway Mall.
Okay, and welcome back to License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And today again we have Farida Stokes from Harkes Realty out of Ewing, New Jersey. And now we're going to talk about niche marketing. We're going to talk about Farida's passion, what she really loves to do, and the people she loves to help. So Farida, tell me about your first home time buyer program and how you help not only young people, but anyone that's in a rental situation get out of that, stop paying their landlord's mortgage and start paying their own, get the pride of home ownership, equity, and not only get the pride of home ownership, but what I like about Farida's program is she has a way to not only get you a home, get that home remodeled, so it's really nice, and it's worth a lot more than you pay for it in most cases. So let's hear all about that. That's exciting.
So as I mentioned earlier, I love educating folks. So one of the things that I do, that we do through Harkes Realty and Associates is host free seminars to the community for a number of different topics. But when it comes to first-time home buyers, we target people who are renting and invite them to come out to these seminars to learn about why they should become homeowners, if home ownership is even the right thing for them at this particular time, and the process of what they need to do to prepare to become homeowners. So our seminars are not just us, but they are also the vendors that we use for the entire process. And
so you have the mortgage company, the title company,
the attorney, inspector,
and they get totally educated.
And I even have an insurance person who comes out.
That's fantastic.
Yes.
That's fantastic.
So the idea is to create a fire in the folks, to have them look at something that they never thought they could do, or something that just seemed completely far-fetched at this time. Even if they don't move on it right now, at least it's something that created a spark in them to explore it down the line. But for those who are ready to move right now after attending one of these seminars, we invite them into the office and have a one-on-one consultation with them. We talk about making sure that they're approved, what their options are with their approval, whether it be a regular FHA loan, a conventional loan, or because we're having an influx of foreclosure and short sale properties in our market, there's also a rehabilitation loan that's out here called the FHA 203K.
And that's the key, I think.
That's the key. So being able to know what products are out here, knowing what our clients are looking for, and being able to match the client with the type of product that would work best for them is very important. So that one-on-one consultation is very, very critical in the process of starting to purchase a home. So,
that's fantastic.
The other things that we discuss with our first-time home buyers, we talk about the money that they have. A lot of people think that they need, tens of thousands of dollars to purchase a home, and that's not necessarily true. We talk to them about options of getting gifts from family members, of getting the seller to cover a portion of their closing costs. Or all of their closing costs. Right. There are also programs out here through Burlington County and Mercer County that can assist with your down payment and closing costs.
Grant money.
Grant money. that you don't have to pay back if you
That's
stay
the
in
best
home.
money to
Right,
get.
that's the best money. As long as you stay in the house for a
You
period
don't
of
have to
time,
pay
but
back.
we talk about all of that. And we really lay out the picture for, again, what is the best scenario for the client. And everything is not the same for everyone. So it's important for our clients to have an open and honest communication with us. And it's important for us, the agents, to have a knowledge base so that as we are navigating through this process, we know how to help our clients get, again, from point A to point C.
That's fantastic. Is there any cost for this?
No cost for the initial consultation. Our fees are typically paid for out of the transaction once the transaction closes. So knowledge
That's
is
it.
really free.
Knowledge is free, and knowledge is power,
and
implementing knowledge is really power.
Is really
So
power.
that's where we're at. So that's fantastic. So what you're offering people in your marketing area that are tenants is the opportunity to come to a seminar when you have it, where there'll be all the professionals to help them. The mortgage representative, the title company, the insurance agent, the home inspector, everybody that will teach them exactly what they need to get out of paying their landlord's rent mortgage and own their own home. And then from there, for the ones that are ready, you bring them into a one-on-one consultation to really deal with them personally, to really help them, train them, educate them, and get them to understand what they need to do.
Yes.
You then show them ways to buy this home with little or no money through these different government programs that are available. And not only that, find homes that are foreclosures, short sales, REOs that are in need of repair. The government also gives them the money for that repair through an FHA 203K or some other products. And they wind up moving into their own home for about what they're paying for rent.
Right, or less.
And it's worth, and a lot of times, not all the time, but in most cases, the home is worth thousands more than they paid for it. So you are fantastic, Fareed. I would call you. So that's incredible. And then you don't get paid, and then you take them out and find them these properties.
We take them out, find the property of their desire, and once they find that property, we're the ones who submit the offers and guide them through the rest of the process. So.
And you find them the money, the property, the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
And you're dealing with them in a case-by-case basis based on if they have children, what the best school systems are, if they're single, or if whatever their
Everyone has a different need.
There you go.
Everyone has a different need. And again, if we have an open and honest communication about what your needs are, and also and I'll say this too, we also have to help folks be realistic about some of their needs as well.
Very good.
Understanding that first-time home ownership doesn't necessarily mean getting the $400,000 house in the biggest development when
the 5-bedroom, 3-car garage mansion.
Right. Sometimes we got to work up to that.
That's right.
And that's fine, but we need to again talk about those types of things and understanding that once you build equity in your home, you're able to move on to something else. You can move up into.
It's easy to do. Once you
Right.
get into the swing of this real estate game and you have the education that you're providing, you realize that yes, 1 or 2 years from now, I'm going to build instant equity through this 203K that you're going to help them with, and most of the time. And in a year or two, it would be very easy to take that equity as a larger down payment as I'm building up my income and credit and buy the next step, right? You have to have those 2 or 3 kids. All right, so what I want you to do now is I want you to look right into this camera here.
Okay.
I want you to tell my audience who you are and how they can get a hold of you, website, email, phone number. Let them know who you are and how they can get you.
Okay. Fareed Stokes, broker of record and owner of Harkes Realty and Associates. We can be reached at 609-337-4200. You can also email us at welcome@harkesrealty.com. We are found on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest. So come check us out. We are located at 1901 North Olden Avenue Extension, Suite 21 in Ewing, New Jersey. So feel free to stop by and check us out.
Phone number?
609-337-4200.
There you go. So, thank you very much. It was a pleasure having you on the show. I think you're great.
Thank you.
Thank you for helping all these people. You're wonderful.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah. So don't forget to tune in next week. The License for Success, sponsored by TAM Lending Center out of Cherry Hill, New Jersey. You can call us. You call me, 609-471-0171, or C. DeCristo at tamlending.com, and we'll help you with all your financial needs. God bless. Good luck. See you next week.